Hi, welcome to Charts Chatter with Chatur Charts. In yesterday's session, we had spoken about a probable Fed rate hike that was on the cards. And as expected, a Fed rate hike did take place, but the quantum of the hike was restricted to 50 basis points as opposed to 75 basis points hike widely expected. And the US markets thought that it was a great giveaway by the Fed, and Dow Jones rallied 900 points, including the NASDAQ, where tech stocks also rallied. And as a rub-off effect, the Indian indices also rallied this morning. And but this rally was very, very short-lived, and no sooner than just before even the second half of the day, this rally got completely sold into. So this was obvious due to the fact that the indices were weak and the overall chart structure for both the indices were weak. So today, let us examine as to what exactly went wrong with respect to the indices. All right. So do we have the Nifty out here, and as explained yesterday, that a head and shoulder pattern formation was already in existence, and yesterday's bearish candle, completely engulfing bearish candle, had shadowed the previous day's bullish candle, and the weakness was in place. So the last candle that you see is today's candle, where the open was high at 16,860. There it went to a overall high of 16,944, but completely gave up the day's gains. So if we look at the hourly chart, you will see that the 930 candle showed some great promise, and it actually went up on the 8 EMA purple line that you see. It took support on the 8 EMA and went up. But thereafter, all the 4 or 5 candles for the rest of the day, were red sell-off candles, thereby plunging Nifty back to where it started. It barely closed 6 points higher than yesterday's close. Now, if we look at the daily chart, you will find that I have drawn 2 parallel lines, which are actually falling channels. So Nifty has been correcting since early April in within this falling channel. So the entire lower low and the lower highs that it has been making, it has been within this channel. So very often during a falling channel, the stock or the index tends to reclaim and start moving up, as you will see on 28th of April. So it made an attempt to move out of the channel, but got sold into, and yesterday's candle brought it back into the channel. And again, today's candle, though it made an attempt to move out of the channel, Nifty has closed inside the channel. So possibility exists that it will test the lower end of the channel, which is at 16,400, and which is also a horizontal support for Nifty. So chances are very, very strong that 16,600 support is taken out tomorrow, and Nifty might attempt to test the lower support ranging anywhere from 16,400 to 16,500. So somewhere around that could get tested tomorrow in case Nifty opens weak. Same is the case with Bank Nifty. Although Bank Nifty closed a little shade stronger than Nifty, it has taken support on the falling channel support line. The red line that you see, it has closed exactly on top of that. So, but in case Nifty closes weak, there is no way that Bank Nifty can hold its strength and will eventually collapse. So the rub-off effect of the US markets was short-lived on the Indian indices. Ultimately, sentiment doesn't hold for too long and fundamentals catch up. So we are back to the weakness stage. And in case Bank Nifty uh, closes below 35,000 or breaks 35,000 tomorrow, it could see a retest of 34,500, which also incidentally is the support trend line, the channel bottom, which we have drawn here. So it will have to really wait and watch, as the Indian indices really are quite weak. And the oscillators are all in sell mode, as I mentioned yesterday. The MACD is already given a sell signal. The ADX, or the directional indicator, is also in sell mode. So it will be a little while before the indices gain strength based on buying that may come in. So we'll have to really watch this space very, very closely, and let's see how the markets unfold tomorrow. As stated earlier, that all these findings and narratives are purely educational in nature, and they do not purport to be any trade recommendations. If you do like this video, please press the like button and also subscribe to Charts Chatter with Chatur Charts. Thank you.